Hey guys, I had a issue at home, so I'm now at my mum's. I won't get into it; it's a bit personal, but yeah, I'm at my mum's until tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna do the review of Scream 7. I went to cinemas earlier. Just turn it down what I'm listening to on my headphone. Yeah, I went to cinemas to see Scream 7, and yeah, I'm gonna review it now, then rate it out of 10. So I thought it was a decent movie. I don't think it was better than 5, my favourite one so far, but I don't think it's as bad as some people say. I don't think it was bad at all. I don't. So I'll get through what happened, and then I'll rate it out of 10 and tell you if I liked it, if I enjoyed it a lot or not. So it started off a blonde girl and a guy, and it was very up to date movie. Like, it involved AI, right? Where you can make a face of someone and their voice on a kind of like someone on the phone. That comes a bit after, but someone had a remote where they had like a robot as a Scream kind of character. So he was playing about with the girl, and then actually the first scene of it, then there was a guy who killed them both. So it's a bit. So Sydney moves to another city, tries to have a fresh start. Now she also has a kid, a teenage girl, and yeah, I think it was just her and the daughter on their own. They didn't have a dad with them. I think the dad maybe died. I don't know, but he didn't. She didn't really have the dad with her. So then they so they're living this new life. And then Sydney gets a call saying this is the start of the movie. There was a face of one of the first guy she killed in the first movie, and he said, "I know where your daughter is. I'm gonna kill her." And then she races to where her daughter is, and the person tries to kill her daughter. Before killing her daughter, a girl who I think went to the same school as her. Yeah, she was at school, I believe. Yeah. She was performing something in a theatre, and she was on top of like swinging on a line, and he kept trying to stab her. He missed a few times. Then he just put it right through her stomach, and you seen guts falling out. That was a brutal kill. Yeah, that was a brutal kill. I think the first one, that was different, man. Before that one, or was that another time? Or was that later in the movie? But anyway, she got killed. He chased them. He then chased her into the wall, and he was stabbing her trying to stab Sydney and her daughter through the wall. He missed a few times. Then the police officer who Sydney knew was then there, and he then shot him multiple times, and then he ran out, and then a car hit him, killed him. The car ended up being Courtney Cox, the media person who does interviews. And it ended up being some random guy from the shop who was in the same shop as Sydney earlier on that time. Now, I don't know when this killing was. I think it was to one of the friends, or it might have been... Oh, it was to the first girl, I believe. So she falls off the top of the stairs, and it was a unique killing. It was very different. I've never seen anything like that before. And as she lands, he lies down with a knife sticking up. And she lands on the knife, and it went right through her and killed her. That was really weird. That was a different killing. I've never seen that. It was unique, where she fell right on top of him and went through the knife. So yeah, that killed her. I think that was the first killings before it went to Sydney, right? So they're still trying to find out who the person is under AR. They're trying to track him down. They don't know who it is, and I was surprised who it was. Maybe Matt wasn't, because he's better at figuring out things than me, but originally I did think Ghostface was who it ended up being, the daughter. By the way, there will be spoilers in here. I think I might put that in the description. There will be spoilers, so if you haven't seen it, don't watch this review, because there is spoilers in there. Because I'm talking about the whole movie, and I will be talking about what happens. So I think I will put spoiler in the description. But the person who ended up being the killer was the person's mom. I didn't suspect her at all. I thought it was the son, because he kept talking about Sidney Prescott, the killings, and he seemed too curious about it. I didn't suspect it was her, and I didn't think it was her dad, the girl's, Sydney's daughter's boyfriend. I didn't think it was his dad at all, and that's how it ended up being, both of them. So the hinting that it's him, because he had something like a scratch on his hand or something. He said it's you. She went to go out the car, and he got to her eventually. He said, it ain't me. I forgot the other girl's name. I can't remember her name. Yeah, my mind's gone blank on her name. Then the guy, her boyfriend, hits the mask guy, the ghost face, and then he just stabs him multiple times and kills the boyfriend. Then the daughter pushed him through the window, and he landed right into the window. Yeah, and then it ended with they took the daughter hostage. One of the guys who was surviving, but they thought were dead, was cutting her loose by the feet. And then Sydney shot the guy in the head. Yeah, she kicked out. Sydney shot the guy in the head. Then they basically both killed the mom. It was like the killing reminded me of like a police killing. Years ago, where they just line them up and just keep throwing loads of bullets at them, and it's not one of them killings. Where it's just loads of shots at them, both with guns, and then she got killed. And then the ambulance came to check on the lad who helped the daughter, got put in the ambulance, and then ended. And then there was also a little cameo of a Ghostface hinting that there's going to be another one. And the other one I'd love to see is Sam coming back. I'd love to see Sam come back. I really, really liked her character. But we'll have to see, won't we? So, what did I think to the movie? After explaining what happened and the plot of it. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a good movie. I didn't think it was brilliant. It wasn't one of the best horror movies I've ever seen. But it weren't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't shit. It weren't great though. But it weren't shit. I don't get the hate on YouTube. Matt will enjoy this more than me. But I don't understand the criticism of the movie. I don't think it's bad at all. I've seen worse movies than that. Guys, if people say that's the worst movie of the year, if people were saying that, go watch the Charlie XCX movie what me and Matt watched. That hour and a half of shit me and him had to sit through. Then you'll know what a really bad boring movie is. So I enjoyed it. I had fun. Now I will say that I had to go to the toilet once, and I did get another drink, so I drank all my drinks. So I did miss, I'd say 5 to 10 minutes of it. I've seen most of it, but 5 to 10 minutes of it I did miss in the middle. But from everything I've seen, I enjoyed myself. I thought it was a good movie. I enjoyed it for what it was, And I'm just judging from what I seen, and from what I seen, I thought it was a good movie. I didn't think it was the worst Scream ever. To me, that's Scream 3. I didn't like Scream 3 at all. So, let's get to the rating of this movie. What would I rate this movie out of 10? I'd say between a 5.5 to an 8. Let's see, what would I give it? I'm going to give it a 7. A 7 out of 10. I thought it was good. I'd recommend it. I'd recommend it. I'd recommend to people to go watch it. Go to cinemas, watch it. It's a good slasher film, It's not my favourite, but Matt knows Scream ain't my favourite horror franchise. I think there's better than them. What's more suspenseful, more brutal, a better story told. But I enjoyed myself, I thought it was good, and I weren't bored once, so 7 out of 10 I'll give it. And it's one of the better ones, My favourite, I think's 5 at the moment. I've got to watch 6 again. I can't remember what I scored it when I first seen it, but I'm going to watch 6, not tonight. I can't be asked tonight. I'll do it tomorrow, and then I've seen all Scream movies. And then I can't find the TV series for some reason. I don't know where the TV series is. But if there's a way to find it, I'll try and find it and then review it. So I hope you enjoyed the movie review. The next food review will probably be this Monday. Coming with Matt. Me and him are gonna go to a pub in town and have a meal and a pudding. I'll have a pudding. I don't think Matt will. And then also one of the next few reviews, the next couple of reviews coming from this YouTube channel, will be for the first time ever. Me and Matt are going to try Popeyes. So let's see if me and Matt agree people or disagree with people. Is Popeyes better than KFC? We're going to find out in a few weeks' time, and we're going to record and give you that answer and give you a rating out of 10 for Popeyes. So hope you enjoy that, guys. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the review. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'll do some football content. I've missed playing FM. And I'll get some FIFA done. Yeah, I'll be doing some grinding tomorrow with gaming once I've sorted something out at home. I've told Matt about it. He knows what the issue is. I'm not going to get into it here. You just don't need to know about that. But anyway, thanks for watching. And I'll be back tomorrow for some gaming content. And possibly tomorrow's Scream 6 review. And I might also do my own weekly documentary, wrestling documentary review from a series of what I've been watching. And Matt will review a couple of them with me, whatever he likes the sound of. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Subscribe if you haven't, please. Then you get all videos notified to your account, and then you can watch them. Alright, see you later then, guys. Bye for now.